let's talk about the categories along the bottom real quick. These four categories represent the type of work you're doing for whatever you're clocked in for. So if I'm clocked in for a shift or I'm tracking time against a project, what am I doing specifically? Am I traveling? Am I doing administrative tasks? Am I taking my break? Or am I just performing the work of whatever that option is? When I click on travel, it's going to switch me into a travel mode where it's now tracking my GPS location using my phone's GPS. If this is the first time you've ever clicked on it, you might have to give it permission to track your location. Whenever you leave travel, it's going to grab your GPS location again to figure out what your final destination was, and then in your summary, it will try to figure out your mileage. Admin is typically going to be like when you're doing phone calls, scheduling, and things like that. Not necessarily the work of the task that you're doing, but you're doing administrative work that is required for that task to be done. Your break, that is your required time that you would be taking off throughout the day. Depending on your state or local laws, you may be required to take a break after working for 3 or 4 hours, where you have to have a 15-minute break or a 30-minute break. Ask your company owner. They'll be aware of the employment rules when it comes to this. If you are a contractor, it doesn't necessarily apply to you. That's up to you to take your own breaks. But when you're an employee, recording your breaks is really important. Then again, of course, the work. This is the work that you're doing. Now, if you notice, there's these little animations that show up. For work, we have the clipboard. For the break, we have the little kitty taking a break. He's laying down, having a good time. For admin, we have the little woman floating here doing all her administrative tasks. And then for travel, we have the moving van trucking along. Whenever we go to our summary page, and I click on clock out, you actually see little snippets of those animations here. So this lets me know that I'm on admin. This one here, we can see the truck moving. It lets me know that I did travel. There's my floating person for admin. The swooping tail of the cat taking a nap, letting me know that that's a break. And then the floating clipboard here going for task markdown and whatnot, letting me know that that was work, and so on. So it kind of lets you know what's going on there. You'll also see those whenever you go to your time logs here, and if you were to click on edit for a day, you would see those icons appear in your summary for that day as well. And there you go. That's the four categories. Now let's get into tracking our time using shifts.